Yeah, and welcome to PapastachePop. So if you got a song request, go ahead and click that link down there, whoosh, whoosh, in the description part, and I will make sure at some point in time in your lifetime to get to the video request. There's a lot of them. I'm chipping away day by day at all of the requests. So this song, you know, I have to admit, and you know, some people would be like, dude, whatever. I'm a fan of this particular artist. I think her voice is amazing, and there's a couple of songs that I particularly like. I'm not talking like whole catalog. I just respect people with really good voices, and you know, this one does it for me. So anyways, what we're gonna do is break down one of the latest tunes, really basic, one chord progression, the whole song, and you are in. So let's zoom in for a closer look and learn the tune. All right, so what we're gonna do: E major, A major, C sharp minor, back to A, and then to B. The only other chord is a suspended E major chord. And all you do is you add your pinky on the same string that your first finger's on, and it'd be on the second fret, and then you just take it off. Okay, now the strum pattern is kind of open to interpretation. What I like to try to do is kind of play along if there's not guitar per se or consistent guitar in a song. It's kind of mimic maybe what drums might be doing or what the beat is doing, right? Well, you do that in music anyways, but specifically in like keyboard, real ethereal backgrounds, we'll just try to cop what the drum groove is. So I'm just going down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Did you catch all that? Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. And I'm going to do 2 of those strum patterns per chord. So slowly. And then I would switch. Okay, so the only place where that deviates from our typical 2 times through in the strum pattern would be when we come back to A for the second time, and then we're going to go to the B chord. And then from that point you start the progression over, whether it's the verse or the chorus. Okay, so we got all together thus far. Okay, so on that A, we just do 1 strum pattern per chord from A to B. So if you put all that together, and I'll do it slowly, 2. the last little bit I did was the E suspended chord, and I just went back to E major. And that's just a transition between the chorus and the verse, the second verse anyways. I'm not quite sure if it does that the next time around. I think it just repeats over and over from that point on. So all you're doing is adding that pinky on the 2nd fret G string. And then you start over. Yes! Alright, now I admitted, you know, now don't hate me or like type like, you know, mean things just because I admitted, you know, I like, I like different kinds of music. I try not to be closed-minded. You can learn something from everybody, how somebody uses melody, whether it's with their voice or guitar or drums or keyboard or whatever. There's always something to be learned. And speaking of learning, request down there and I will teach you something that you have been wanting to learn. I'll do my best. Sometimes it's tough, or you know, you just can't do it. But I will try. And so remember, all you great folks out there, big, giant, happy, positive world of guitar playing or just music playing people where we drop songs on other nations and then just have an awesome time and be friends everywhere. Because it's fun to have friends, you know. It keeps the spice of life growing. You're like, oh, cool. Oh, yeah. That's the goal. So if you like what you see, by all means, spread the word. Tell your friends. That would be awesome. I would love you forever, even though I love you forever anyways. But you guys are amazing. We'll catch you next time.